dream. I was flying high, I was feeling fine. I won't be put in line, 'cause I'm ready to do my time.
Simply Financial with Christopher Calandra, Certified Financial Planner, is an innovative, comprehensive, informative, and cutting-edge podcast that discusses financial topics ranging from personal finance, economics, politics, and personal growth. Simply Financial will cover intriguing and thought-provoking questions so that the listener can simply increase their financial IQ.
Welcome to the Simply Financial podcast. I'm your host, Christopher Calandra. This is season number 2, episode number 42. On today's episode, I want to talk about the potential benefits of dollar cost averaging. Let's talk about the definition for a moment. The definition of dollar cost averaging is that it is an investment strategy where you invest the same dollar amount at regular intervals. The most common place you're going to see that in today's economy is the use of 401ks, where money is contributed into a 401k through payroll deduction. You let your employer know how much you want to do, either as a dollar amount or a percentage that gets taken out of your pay, contributed into your 401k, and then it just happens kind of on autopilot. But there are many other instances where dollar cost averaging is used: other investment accounts, IRAs, Roth IRAs, college funds, and the like. So let's talk about 3 benefits. Number 1 is convenience. It's very easy and relatively painless when you set up your investment plan and it goes on autopilot. You build up the habit, you use the advantage of a systematic approach to investing and saving, and that is a powerful advantage of dollar cost averaging. It's, by the way, one of the reasons why I think most Americans' largest pool of liquid net worth, their largest nest egg outside of their home, is most often their 401k. That's not surprising because of the advantage of dollar cost averaging. It's how they can accumulate a very nice nest egg, and being on autopilot helps a lot. Number 2 benefit is that it takes the timing of the market off the table. If you're putting in X number of dollars every month, could be weekly, could be quarterly, but if it's systematic, you are taking emotion out of the buying decision and you are going to invest that money at that regular interval, and you're not paying any attention to what's happening in the market. You are not trying to time the market. In fact, you are usually oblivious and just sticking with the program of investing at the regular intervals. Huge advantage of dollar cost averaging. And the last of the 3 benefits I wanted to discuss with you is that it helps you take advantage of swings in the market. So classic example is that when the market goes down, you're able to buy more shares of whatever investment you're in, whether it's a stock, bond, mutual fund, ETF, could be just about anything. But when the market is down, you buy more shares because your dollar amount, let's say $1,000 a month, just to use a round number, would be able to buy more shares in a time period when the market is down. And then when the market is up and prices are up, you end up buying less shares with that same amount of money. There is a ton of academic research that shows that dollar cost averaging is a great way to accumulate wealth and to build a nest egg. The benefits, the convenience, the avoidance of trying to time the market, and the advantages you get through dollar cost averaging when you do have swings in the market really help bring about that outcome. Disclosure-wise, please know that this does not ensure a profit. It doesn't protect you against a loss. This is a strategy that increases your chances of success, but it's not a guarantee. With that said, it's a proven way to help accumulate wealth. So please pay attention to it. If you have any questions about how it might work for you, please contact me by going to Elliott Wealth site, which is www.elliott-wealth.com. You could contact me about the dollar cost averaging advantages as well as disadvantages. You could also sign up for our mailing list, sign up for a complimentary no-cost consultation. If if you're not a client of ours already. And please subscribe to this podcast. That would be great. I will be back with you on an upcoming episode of the Simply Financial Podcast very soon. Thanks for joining me today.
The views expressed are not necessarily the opinion of SagePoint Financial Incorporated and should not be construed directly or indirectly as an offer to buy or sell any securities mentioned herein. Investing is subject to risks, including loss of principal invested. Past performance is not a guarantee of future results. No strategy can assure a profit nor protect against loss. Please note that individual situations can vary. Therefore, the information should be relied upon when coordinated with individual professional advice. Please note, the information being provided is strictly as a courtesy. When you link to any of the websites provided here, you are leaving this website. We make no representation as to the completeness or accuracy of the information provided at these websites, nor is the company liable for any direct or indirect technical or system issues or any consequences arising out of your access to your use of third-party technologies, websites, information, and programs made available through this website. When you access one of these websites, you are leaving our website and assume total responsibility and risk for your use of the websites you are linking to. Securities and advisory services are offered through SagePoint Financial Incorporated, member FINRA SIPC. Insurance services offered through Elliott Wealth Management, LLC, not affiliated with SagePoint Financial.
It was a New York scene from a small town dream. I was flying high, I was feeling fine. I won't be put in line, 'cause I'm ready to do my time.
Simply Financial is part of the Exvadio Podcast Network. You can find Exvadio Podcasts at exvadio.com/podcast, the Apple Podcasts app, iTunes Store, iHeartRadio app, Spotify, Stitcher, and wherever you find podcasts. So join us and stay informed and entertained.